Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. Today, got an interesting topic I want to talk about. Something I've noticed amongst couples. I feel like it generally needs to be addressed because it's out of line. We'll go with that. I'm just gonna say it's a bit out of line that this sort of behavior is happening. And what it is I'm talking about is the fact that I've noticed wives treating their husbands in a certain way, and this certain way is with disrespect. Disrespect meaning, with attitude, with the talk back, the just not respecting their man in a sense, not giving him the respect he deserves, just all of these type of things. And it's I sat down and I thought to myself, wait a second, would they ever? And of course I know there are some, I'll get to that bit in a second actually, but would they ever act this way to their father? Would they chat back to their father? Would they try getting into arguments with their father? Would they disrespect their father? Would they have attitude with their father? Would they kiss their teeth at their father? Or do they revere him and do they respect him and do they do all these things? Right? Because if you think about it, the father is the guardian and takes care of his daughter, right? That's his job. He's a father, he's a dad. That's what he does. Now, once a man comes to propose to get the daughter's hand in marriage, that sort of responsibility now shifts over into the man. Now, the man is the protector. Of course, I'm talking traditionally here because I believe in the traditional way. But traditionally, he's now going to take care. He now has to clothe her. He now has to provide clothing, food, shelter, the basics, right? The basics. Now the man has to provide these things, safety as well. All of these things. Someone to speak to, safety. Anything that falls under safety. All of the types of we use safety as an umbrella word, and all the things that fall under it. And I thought, okay, again, I'll say. I was going to say before, there are going to be those certain people who their fathers weren't there, their fathers walked out, their fathers passed away. I can understand. This is specifically to those who do have that type of father figure in their life and who still decide to get fresh to their men. It really does baffle me. It baffles me how you can just go ahead. Because I genuinely would sit there and I think, you would never do this to you. You would never do this to your father. You would never even think to talk back. You say, oh yes, dad, oh sorry daddy, oh right, isn't that what it would be? But no, with your husband, give him a hard time. It boggles my mind. It genuinely boggles my mind. So ladies, sit down, look at yourselves and think, am I that type of person? Do I do this? And be honest with yourselves. We need to hold accountability for our actions, because we can't just go around and say, "Oh no, I don't have an attitude. Oh no, I don't talk back." No. You're not angels. You're not perfect. I'm not saying the guy's perfect either, but more often than not, I'm seeing the guys taking accountability. Sometimes you call them out on their BS, they'll go ahead. They're not going to go ahead and try making excuses. They know they've been caught. They can't. There's no escaping. So now it's time for you to also take accountability. Understand what actions you are taking, what effect these actions are having in your relationship. Is the respect there? You feel like you're up here or something? Do you not think that this guy can just go ahead and go, you know what? I'm done with you. I don't advocate for divorce. I don't advocate for breaking up homes, anything like this. But the way you're acting, do you think he wants to stay? You're lucky there's a marriage that's binding you guys together. Otherwise, why would he stay? Why would he stay? There's no reason for the guy to stay. I'd just walk away. You know what? Missy, here we go. X, Y, Z. These are things that you do. These things need to get fixed. We need to call people out on their actions now, because Too many things getting swept under the rug because, oh, I'm scared, or I don't want to get called, oh, I don't want to be labeled, blah, blah. No, none of that. We need to be called we need to be taken into accountability for the actions that we take. Because at the end of the day, it is your choice, right? You chose to be with this person, both of them, both of you, man and woman. You chose to be with this person. Now, there was a reason you chose to be with each other. And I can almost guarantee that it wasn't because they had an attitude and a slick mouth. Right? Or whatever. There could be other reasons, like sexual reasons, whatever it may be. But we'll just say there was genuine reasons that, there was a bit of a love connection or something, right? And, you have to understand, this was your choice. And it's also your choice in the way you treat your man. Because you go ahead and treat him this way, do you not think it's going to be reciprocated in a certain way? Do you not think it's going to be taken in a certain way, and then you're going to get back a certain type of energy? Does that not? And then you want to go ahead and get confused. Oh, why isn't he talking to me anymore? Oh, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Have you checked yourself? Have you checked yourself? It's so easy to go ahead and point the fingers, bam, bam, bam. Men are trash. He's not emotionally supportive. He's not this. He's not that. But do you genuinely sit there and take accountability for yourself? So, ladies, I'm calling for you guys to take accountability for the actions that you're taking, for the choices that you are making. Right? That's basically. Are you taking accountability? Are you taking accountability? See you guys later.